Welcome to the St. Augustine Alligator Farm and welcome to our lagoon feeding demonstration. We get a very special treat for you guys today. I'm actually feeding a whole bag of pellets versus just a bucket. That's just because our alligators are super hungry right now just because of how hot it is in Florida. Thank you. But I do have a couple of safety things to go over before I go ahead and start off feeding our animals. That's just that if you have anything resting on those ledges or even the post behind it that's not directly attached to your body, so like purses, cameras, cups, water bottles, anything that could potentially fall in, just go ahead and bring it on in. We don't want anything falling in here and the alligators grabbing it for very obvious safety reasons for them, as well as safety reasons for your items. But we know accidents can happen sometimes, so if anything does happen to fall, just go ahead and let us know as soon as possible and try to take care of that as safely as possible for you. But with that out of the way, we can go ahead and feed our alligators. So, like I said, the first item that we're going to go ahead and feed out today is our Missouri crock chow. Now, if I can reach in there. So, this may not look like much to you, but this is a fully nutritional, balanced diet for our animals. It's created by crocodilian biologist Betts and our own zoo staff here. You'll better know Missouri by their parent company, Purina. So it's the same company that's making your dog food at home is making our food for our alligators here. You'll also notice that not everybody comes over for their feeding, and that is totally okay. They have plenty of opportunities throughout the week to get some food, as well as maybe they're just not hungry. Alright, we'll save the rest of the bag for later so the stragglers have an opportunity to come over. But besides those pellets, I have some way better prey items as well. I also brought up with me some nice juicy rats. Now, I did say that those pellets are a fully nutritional, balanced diet, which they are, but we also like to include everything that's going on in those whole prey items out in the wild too. So that's including all the bone, skin, and fur that are in these rats. They're all very excited the amount of pellets they're getting today. Now they do really like these pellets. Hi, Goose. And some of them even prefer those pellets to whole prey items. Hi, Goose. Goose. But I can only reach so far. There you go. Come on, Goose. Good job, bud. So while they're finishing up those pellets, so I have a little bit more of their attention to feed them. I'll go ahead and tell you a little bit about our history. So this is actually not our original location. We're actually originally located across the street over in Anastasia Park and founded in 1893. But unfortunately, due to some forest fires and flooding, thank you, Florida, we had to relocate to where everybody's standing today. In the 1930s, the Drysdale family took over and brought us to not only having American alligators, but also 24 different species of crocodilians and all the other birds, mammals, and reptiles that you see here today. So we've been around a very long time, and for over 125 years, we've been supporting that bigger picture of wildlife conservation, really pushing our animal welfare to be the best it can be, and educating the public, and that's exactly what we strive to do here. And you guys can always help out too if you do have questions. We're more than happy to help you out. Otherwise, we also have tons of resources on our website that can also help you out. Hi, Franklin. Good job. So alligators are generalist carnivores, which means if it's made out of meat, it's good for them to eat. But they're not always going to start out eating bigger prey items like rats, rabbits, or even deer. They're going to start out eating smaller things as crickets or lizards, and then upgrade as they grow. But you'll kind of notice how Franklin and Goose both swallow these rats pretty easily, and that's predominantly what they're going to be able to do. Once they get to those bigger prey items, though, they're going to have to break them down. And that's where that nice 360 death roll comes in. What they're going to be doing is grabbing a hold with their 70 to 80 conically shaped teeth, doing that nice 360 death roll so